Okay, I've already done that. My microphone's falling over. Like I need to get a new stand or something. Okay. What do we want to do now? I guess let's see what we have available. Literally no one? Well, that sucks. I wonder if I can go up to Shinjuku and do the fortune-telling thing early. That's an interesting question. Is she only available during the nights? Is she even available? No. Okay, so it looks like she's not here right now. Alright. Well, is there like a diner or something that I can... Is this a general store? Black mug. Oh, gifts? Sure. I don't even know if these are useful. There's a movie theater out here. Oh, there's also a bookstore. This might not be the kind of bookstore we really want, though.
Hey.
I'm not... That might be helpful. Yeah, she might not be available because... Too young. Okay. What's the ramen shop? Flower shop is closed. Evening time. Okay, I guess we can go check movies. I give him some guts. Do we do it? Screw it. I'll do it anyway.
Well then.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
So this is the Yakuza world. Should we also enforce that level of discipline for the Phantom Thieves? No, that's too much. Okay. And we learn... I mean, we get 3 guts. I'll take it. And, hey, we get up to guts 4. That's exactly what we needed. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. But I don't want to go home. I want to, like, hang out in this area. Yeah, I love the movie theater in this game. It's awesome.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, the loss of a leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So all this depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray for the pieces to fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I'd love for nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto Sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in things. Okay, so 5 days. Alright, so we want to go back up to Shinjuku. Red light district. Okay, perfect. Keep saving. Oh, you're Star Sand from the other day, right? I remember you had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. that much, it would be better to not only change your fate, but give you incredible luck. Well, if you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. What do you want to do? Buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with the happiness aura, so you should feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed. Goodbye. So you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. Guess you start forgetting things the more older you get. Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. Wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this. Holy, ow, what the heck? Can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, dude, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh? This tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Dude, what's going on? Salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. Huh, I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding up some before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. I don't think that's right. But if that's not it, what's it for? Hold on a second. The holy stone was supposed to change your future, not improve your cooking skills.
No way.
So the holy stone really was just a phony stone in the end? That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to complain to her. Okay, it turns out the holy stone is fake. I should go talk to her and try and figure out her true intentions. I wonder if we get her as the mission. Like, we have to do a small change of heart to make her not just scam people. Now, that'd be interesting.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart grows near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. Can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose. It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get even more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance. Okay. So what do we got? Red Light District, Nijima, Ryuji.
I'll just add this.
Okay, let's save. As always. So what do we want to do? Let's hang out with Nijima. We want to get her the baton pass. I have a question regarding that Red Light District issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Check bond.
Let's do this.
Let's decide later. I thought I had a High Priestess persona. I do not. I mushed them all together like a dunce. Okay, let's go work on that. Shibuya. Velvet Room. There we go.
Hey, inmate.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we do actually have to do a memento to get the psychic to actually do things correctly. Well, one way or another, let's try Persona Fusion by result. I got a bunch of lovers. I do have Isis, but we don't want that. Okay, so Kaguya, Kaguya, Kaguya.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Well, I don't really want to use up
Looks
Kinky.
pretty tough.
Sandman, though. yeah, let's go with,
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Sandman. So... Divine Grace. Automatically increases the effect of healing magic by 100... not 100.5, 1.5. That's awesome. Oh. Actually, let's never mind for a second. I forgot. We got something more
Change your mind? You'd like
sort
to
of
read the
important here.
compendium?
We want to
Would you like
register some
search?
personas, because
Are you
I gotta
sure?
register all of these. There we go.
Read here.
I was worried about that for a second, that I'd waste some
You wish to perform an
effort here.
execution
Okay,
task?
so
Do you
fused by
want-
results,
Looks pretty tough.
and it was Sandman,
see.
because screw Sandman.
Strong. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a great deal of power.
We wanted Divine Grace, because the other ones are wind, sleep, physical damage,
It will
whereas
receive
Divine
a
Grace is
great
amazing.
deal. Let us begin.
Makes this like a perfect healing character. Divine Grace, Dia Haran is a full heal, making it useless. Okay. So now we got the fan lady, who's just like decked out in fans.
Okay.
Kind of doofy looking. But whatever. And she gets Tintarafu. And I can't make anybody else with this. Okay, so we wanna
Change your mind? You'd
summon
like to
some
read the
personas.
compendium? These are the paths you
Summon by level. I guess I should probably resummon Isis, which sounds hilarious.
Is this what you want?
Pricey.
A fee is required. This is your power. You lack patience. Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
Okay, but yeah, mainly we just want the priestess, so we get bonus friendship points and whatnot.
I'll just add this.
Okay, so now that we've got that handled, yeah, now would be the time to find out that I haven't saved. Oh, that'd be bad. Okay, so we're gonna go to the red light district. Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Yeah, so after today, we'll go to Mementos and make crazy money. Alright, so let's make sure we're on the right one. There's so many people here. I guess there really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. And let's see, you're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is actually the first time I've been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask is if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you haven't been there to rescue me, Oh wait, no. That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was gonna have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can feel quiet motivation for Makoto. Okay, baton pass. Allows you to pass your turn over to... Yeah, it's the same
All right.
baton pass. There we go. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there's absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? The after-school salon. What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Why is Mishima in the red light district frequently? That's weird. Okay, one way or another, going to save, because save compulsively after pretty much everything that we ever do. And what do we got? Article-worthy news. Nope. That's not what I want to do. We want to go... Crossroads. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I always forget. Crossroads is not the crossroads. It's a bar. I forget. I am dumb. Let's see. Is she here? Okay, good. She is here. Oh, interesting.
Hey.
Says Chihaya about the Holy Stone. Huh? She's with this client? Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. You want to eavesdrop on them? Eavesdrop. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon our fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it'll bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries, suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw away my holy stone. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on the cash at the moment, but you said I can pay up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel like breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has the Holy Stone. There's no way that could be true, right? And it's just rock salt. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you really could change someone's heart with a Holy Stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, dude, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? That means he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know? There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another Holy Stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm gonna change fate. What, you honestly believe you can do something? I trust you. Excuse me?
Precious.
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's gonna pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Alright. Question, can I get to the Velvet Room can I go into the Velvet Room when I'm doing Mementos? Shogi? That's a grandpa-ass game. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange.
Hey.
Did you hear that? The girl sounds familiar.
Right.
Yeah, she must be the same one that Yusuke mentioned earlier. Didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Hi.
Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use. What's the plan, Reed? Probably, let's do tidying the heart, and we'll do the other thing later. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will come to you. Is this book really about cleaning or training you to be a monk? So you finished reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. Never thought about it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? So, proficiency points? Yeah.
All right.
We probably need those. I don't actually know.
You got it.
Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Okay. Hey, we can't just let that abuse case go undealt with. I don't know. The target should be in the Mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them. Awesome. So we want to go... What are we doing today? How do we go to a Mementos anyway? Shibuya? Hideout. I think it's the hideout.
I'll
Okay.
just add this.
And let's save before we go in, just in case.
This sucks.
Oh, it's raining. Perfect. Okay, so we want to view requests.
Well then.
Well, I think back to Kamishita. There's something vital we did before we stole his treasure, yes?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, you mean the calling card. Wait a sec. Did we send one last time? The treasure materializes. Okay. But in Mementos, it seems like we can go there for the target immediately. Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough for a calling card. That alone will put some fear into them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site, and that's where the Nav picked up on him. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of the Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for the smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've gathered. We'll start with this one first. Okay, the intel's on an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far about the bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
Make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go into Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. That's not all. Now on to the next target. Apparently the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
I must agree. Even more if we are being asked to help. Let us put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
I'm up for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. And that's not all. Next target. This intel's on a sadistic student. Sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy that doesn't want that. That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her heart instead, okay? Very well, I will go along with this. That's not all. Now into the next target. This intel's on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. This man named Uchimura has been assaulted her countless times. That fortune teller even predicted she'd be badly hurt if left alone. Those fortunes often come true.
What a jerk.
Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart.
You can count me in.
I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in the Mementos. Okay, so we're good to go. Progress, difficulty, close, info. Okay. How do we go into Mementos?
What's up?
Oh. I see. Explore Mementos. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, that's fine. Let's consider our target total. We know of 4 currently in Mementos, yes? Let's go. Let's go!
Let's go.
Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. It looks like the nav's reacting to something.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It looks like the places we can go has expanded again. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. You can quick travel within Mementos, open the... Okay, cool. This can only be done in certain locations, such as Mementos entrance and the train platforms at the end of each area.
Joker.
Oh yeah, I have something for you before you head in there. Goho M2. Sweet. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? The target's really in here, huh? Definitely. I'm sensing them deeper than before, but their presence is certainly here. Alright then, let's go look for them. Oh, come to think of it, it's raining today. That might have an effect on the Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos. Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. It might turn out to be useful. Days with bad weather, like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes there will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable. There will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these. That means today's our chance to get ahead. Well, I don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact.
Let's go.
Guess we'll have to explore and find out. Awesome. And I can get to the Velvet Room. Can I save here? Yes. Okay, let's do some stuff. What do we want to do? Change car appearance. Phantom Thief style. Phantom Thief style.
Well then.
Okay, and let's start part way in. Oh. Entrance, end of area 2. I guess let's start at the entrance. Oh.
Well then.
Start from the beginning. There we go. So we've got the Path of Kimra. I don't know. The shadow presences have moved. It looks like the structure of this place is different after all. I mean, you did say it changes every time we come in. That's right. The orientation of the tracks has surely shifted. Anyway, we'll have to get used to this. Let's get going. Okay. What is this? Oh. An item. Okay, so what's this? Examine.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get...
And, slime. Okay. Well, I'm just going to murder everything. So these are just regular slimes. Okay. Now, we're actually coming up somewhat on the end of this session. Oh, that's medium. I guess I'll just hit him. He resists, but these guys are weak. So we're actually getting pretty close to the end here. We're gonna go... Oh, shoot. I'll have to, like, save before a boss or something. We're gonna have to go locate a boss. And... effectively, I need to find a boss that can be confused. And then we're going to make a ton of money. But I'm gonna do most of the money making off camera. Just because I assume most of you guys don't want to see me grinding for money for, like, 3 hours.
It's dangerous to walk around somewhere this dark. I'm so glad that Mona can turn into a car.
Cat boss! I just wish I wasn't, like, one-shotting these guys. It just feels kind of cheap and cheesy. Well, oh well. It's not that I really need to grind for experience anyway. Alright, so we got on the other side of this. Okay, so that's the end of the area. I'm so glad that this does not actually have, like, driving.
This ride's...
Like, this does not actually have a driving physics. I love it how the cat bus has a freaking tail. That's amazing. Okay. I don't mind watching me grind as long as it comes with story time. I don't mind grinding, doing story time and stuff like that. There's a random boss in Mementos. Okay, that's useful. Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, it's time to check it out. Honestly though, like, a lot of the grinding I can get done while I'm waiting for videos to render. I'd generally prefer to, spend my grinding on hello. Alright, I don't know what to expect from here on. We better watch our backs. Oh, cautiousness is good. But let's not linger on one area for too long, okay? In Mementos, there's a certain shadow that's far stronger than the rest. We'd have no chance against it. What? Are you for real? You should have told us about that from the start. The Reaper. If you spend too much time in one area of the Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately. Okay, unfortunately, can't save here. Doesn't look like there's anything fancy in this one. Okay. Oh, it's just these guys. Oh, summon. I didn't know they could summon. Well, just gonna beat them up. Doesn't really seem like it's worth it for me to use any like abilities on these guys. Wow, it's just non-stop. Well, that's fine. Oh, Kadama speaks. Show me the money. That was barely any. Okay, goodbye. I guess really I don't even need to do show me the money after this point. This Mementos randomly generated every time you go in. Yep. But yeah, specifically, I know Warframe just put out a new update, a new quest. So I was actually planning on getting to the grind point here, doing a little bit of it, just so everybody knows what I'm doing. And then just putting my PS4 to sleep and going off to do that. Okay. There's a hidden twin fight in here, but you need to be real high level to win. Oh yeah, you mean the twins? Yeah, these guys really aren't worth the money. You mean the twins from the Velvet Room? Well, even if it's hidden, I'm clearly not able to fight those.
Nice work, team.
I want to see the grind for 3 hours. I really don't. Like, usually when I am like doing a rant episode and stuff like that, there's kind of a reason for it, but after a while, I just kind of lose momentum and just can't even say stuff. My brain shuts off and I'm just like, I just need like a little bit of something rolling in the background.
Don't forget this feeling.
Okay. Oh, the twins can only be fought in New Game Plus. Well, that's never gonna happen then. I also find this game just in general kind of cooks my brain. I don't know why, but there's just something about the music, I think, that's kind of... It's not discordant, but it's very energetic, maybe? And it makes it very hard for me to, like, keep a consistent train of thought. And I have to, like... For a second I thought that was, Carbork, and I was very confused. But yeah, these guys are utter garbage.
Who's next?
The Warframe update is rather large. Not with Google Fiber. It is teeny tiny.